What's up, Achievers? Welcome to today's dumbbell at home arm focused workout. All right, so today's workout is going to be emphasizing the shoulders, the triceps, a little bit of biceps, but let's get underway. Okay, so we got two different segments today. Segment number one is going to be a little bit heavier, a little bit more compound movement focused. Segment number two is going to be a little bit lighter, more isolation based movements. All right, so we've got overhead presses and lat pullovers in segment number one. In segment number two, a lot more isolation based moves like bicep curls, tricep extensions, and lateral raises. All right, so you're going to need one heavier set of dumbbells, one slightly lighter set of dumbbells. The more you have, the merrier, but those two sets will get the job done. All right, so segment number one is going to be 30 seconds of one move, followed by 30 seconds of another move, followed by 15 seconds rest. So technically it's 60 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest for 3 rounds. All right, exercise number one is going to be a seated Arnold press. All right, so we're gonna be seated right here, hands just like this, turn them in, and you're gonna press them directly overhead and then bring them all the way back in. All right, so that's exercise number one. Exercise number two is going to be a lat pullover. So we're gonna be right here. I want you to lean yourself all the way back onto a bench, or you can do this on the floor as well. You're gonna slide the dumbbell up overhead like this and bring it all the way back. All right, so again, 30 seconds of presses, 30 seconds of lat pullovers, 15 seconds break, 3 rounds. All right, sound good? Let's get the timer going and get set up. All right, and we're gonna get going with our first exercise, which is gonna be an Arnold press, and begin. So palms facing towards you at the bottom, palms face away at the top. And we're going in this sort of arcing, rotational based pressing maneuver for about 15 more seconds. Awesome work. 10 more seconds, and we'll lay back down on our backs, transition into our lat pullovers. In 5 seconds, and it's gonna be one dumbbell. So you're gonna lower one dumbbell down and lay on your back, arch your back up a little bit, and lower down and pull back up. Awesome work. So I'll let you just get used to these two movements here. The next round, I'll explain a little bit more in detail on why we like these two exercises to lead this workout. Awesome work, 8 more seconds, and then we got a brief 15-second rest. And time, good. All right, 15 seconds break, and then we go back to our Arnold presses. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and begin. So press overhead and bring it back down. Awesome work. So we love Arnold presses because it's really emphasizing the entire shoulder as well as your triceps in a compound-based movement. All right, so now we could start off with isolation-based moves like lateral raises and front raises and all that, but it's just nice to get a compound effect out of the way early. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good. All right, transition into your lat pullover. Same concept here. This is a little bit more of a compound movement than, let's say, a lat isolation move or a tricep isolation move. So we're able to get a lot of work done in a short period of time with these compound movements. And now the stronger you get with these compound movements, the stronger your isolation-based moves are going to be as well. And so there's a kind of a feed-forward effect there. If you just did isolation-based moves, it wouldn't translate to these compound-based moves. And time. All right, we got one more round left, 10 seconds, and then we'll get going. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Arnold press, and bring it back down. Perfect. And so that's why, let's say you want bigger biceps, the more deadlifts and pull-ups and rows that you do in your programming, the more it's going to translate to bigger arms than just doing bicep curls alone. You need that sort of blend of compound and isolation-based moves to really make the magic happen, all right? And in 5 seconds, we're going to transition to our lat pullovers. Definitely slowing down here. And good. All right, last one here before we make our way into those isolation-based moves like I was just talking about. Awesome work. All right, we got 10 more seconds. Whew. All right, 3, 2, 1, and great job. All right, that is circuit number 1 is complete. Now we've got circuit number 2. Circuit number 2 is going to be what's called a giant set, all right? So we've got a lot of exercises back to back to back with the rest at the end, all right? But it's not your traditional exercise, rest, all right? So I'm gonna move this bench back just a little bit, and I'll go over the exercises. So for this round, we're gonna need our lighter weights. And here's what we got. We've got first exercise, we got lateral raises, and we got that for 30 seconds. Then we have a seated overhead tricep extension. So we still have your seat here. You can also do this kneeling on the floor if you feel like, if you don't have access to a bench. You're gonna be right here, extend back, and press up overhead. Extend back, and press up overhead. Exercise number 3, we've got a front raise. So right here. Exercise number 4, we've got a bicep curl. And then exercise number 5, we've got a reverse fly. All right, so arms come out into this T pattern. And then we rest for 30 seconds. All right, so I'm just out of breath just explaining those exercises, so it's gonna be definitely a really good pump for the arms, but we're gonna get going, okay? So it's gonna amount to 2.5 minutes of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest, all right? So 5 exercises, 30 seconds long is 2.5 minutes. We get 30 seconds rest. We're gonna do this for 3 rounds straight through, all right? And your upper body will be feeling it, all right? Cool. Let's get the timer set up. All right, we're gonna get going with lateral raises in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds here. Perfect. So elbows should be slightly bent. Perfect. And now with your arms, they don't necessarily have to be at a perfect T. They can be slightly out in front, and you're getting a lot of medial delt action here, okay? All right, 10 more seconds. Awesome work. Just trying not to lean back as you go. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. You're gonna transition into your overhead tricep extension. So sit down, get nice and upright, press up overhead, and bring it back down. Awesome work. Good job staying as upright as you can. In about 12 more seconds, we've got our dumbbell front raises. So we're gonna grab 2 dumbbells again. Awesome work. And 3, 2, 1, and good. All right, stand up tall, front raises. So this works the front of your delts. So you should feel it along the front edge. We got 20 more seconds. Whew, feeling them. Awesome work. If you need to, at any point, just drop down to 1 dumbbell, and you can make the same effect happen, but make it a little bit lighter in terms of load. 2, 1, grab onto both dumbbells again, bicep curls. All right, just your traditional bicep curls. You start neutral like this, and you curl, and you bring it all the way up. Big squeeze in your biceps, and back down. All right, 20 more seconds before we go into our bent over reverse flies. 15 seconds. Nice work. 10 more seconds. Whew, arms are feeling it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Hinge back, we've got our reverse fly. This one is going to be probably the toughest movement, so you're gonna need maybe a little bit of body English, some momentum to bring the weights up a bit, because these are small shoulders in your rear delts and your upper back. 12 seconds. Keep pushing here, and we got a good break at the end of this. 3, 2, 1, and awesome work. Whew. All right, break for 30 seconds. You earned it. We've got 2 more rounds, 2.5 minutes on, 30 seconds off, all right? Get some water if you need it. Shake those arms out. We'll get back on track with our lateral raises coming up next. Ooh, shoulders definitely feeling it. All right, get ready. In 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. And this is where it helps to have multiple sets of dumbbells, because if you need lighter ones throughout the workout, you can grab those. But also what you can do is just slow down the pacing. So instead of doing, let's say, 10 in the 30-second time slot, maybe you do 5 or 6, and that's totally fine. All right, just meet yourself where you're at. 10 more seconds. Awesome work. Whew. We got overhead tricep extensions coming up. And 3, 2, 1, and sit down and press overhead. So big squeeze in your triceps at the top, and then bring it back down. Awesome work. After these, front raises. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stand it up. I'm gonna do the one dumbbell version right here, because I find this one the most challenging of the 5 moves. Perfect. And if you want a side angle, right here, you can have elbows slightly bent or basically locked out. Awesome work. We got 10 more seconds before transitioning into our bicep curls. So now I know the title of this workout doesn't include biceps in it, but it's a good sort of active rest and transition where we can rest our shoulders a little bit, rest our triceps a little bit, but still get some arm action going on. All right, so just a smart way to add a little bit more efficiency to the workout by not completely resting, but getting the opposite side muscles working. All right, 10 more seconds. Whew. Feeling those shoulders though still. Just holding off the dumbbells. All right, 3 seconds. 2, 1, bent over, reverse fly, hinge back with the flat back, and go. Awesome work. All right, halfway there, 15 more seconds. Killing it, you're doing great. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and awesome job. Rest. One final round left, and you'll be walking out with a strong upper body effect. All right, 20 seconds. Whew, shake it out, get some water if you need it. Last round here. Whew. I partially filmed this workout because I knew that if I didn't film it, I probably would either slack off during this arm workout or not do it altogether. So thank you for keeping me accountable. And let's go. Whew. All right. Looking good, looking good. All right, I'm definitely slowing down here. If I had lighter weights, I'd probably switch it up right now, but I don't, so I'm gonna slow up the pace a little bit. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and awesome work. Into your tricep extensions. Whew. All right, you're doing great. Keep it up. We're halfway there. Ooh, those shoulders holding all these positions, it's definitely a cumulative effect, especially after those Arnold presses in the beginning. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and transition into front raises. I'll try with 2 dumbbells for a little bit, but I'll probably have to transition to 1. But last round, right? We got to send it. All right, halfway there. I got to switch it up. All right, keep it going. Come on, stay strong here. We're almost at the end. All right, 5 seconds before bicep curls. 3, 2, 1, and transition. All right, big squeeze at the top, slow lower down. Awesome work. Just this, reverse slides, and then we'll be all set. Ooh. Halfway there. Ooh, arms are feeling it. Keep on going though. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, and bend over, hinge back, flat back, and reverse flies. Go. Ooh, feeling it. Come on, stay strong here. Last 15 seconds, and then we'll be out of here. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Good job. Set those weights down. Let's stretch it out a little bit. So, kneel down or just get some space around you and just stretch out the shoulders a little bit. Ooh, all right. Feels good. And switch sides. Nice work today. So we've got front delts, we got medial delts, we got rear delts, all kicking in, and also some triceps and some biceps. So really strong upper body effect. Get your hand, place it down behind your back like this. You're gonna try to pull this elbow back and try to pull it down a little bit. And that's gonna lead to a good tricep stretch. Whew. And switch sides. All right, couple arm circles and high fives all around. All right, well done. All right, so again, with any sort of isolation-based circuit, it's gonna be a lot more effective if you get some upper body compound movements ahead of the workout as well. All right, so make sure you get both of those in. Both are important, but otherwise, really awesome job today. Until next time, sweat out, happiness in.